What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's been a couple weeks. I left on a bit of a winning streak. Maybe it was like 2 or 3 days. So we're gonna hopefully continue this. This is my first time actually in about a month. Gonna play DraftKings baseball, but I'm excited about today. I'm treating today like an all or nothing GPP style of play. I think everyone is going to play Verlander here. But I think their strategy is going to find a cheap pitcher to pair with him. And I know the Cardinals, my Cardinals scored 14 runs against the same Braves team. But the thing about baseball is it's a brand new day and you get a totally brand new starting pitcher. And this year's Cardinals, they're really susceptible against good pitching, and they can strike out a lot. So I'm going to take my chance with Soroka. And because of two pretty high-priced, expensive options for pitching, your hitting's got to be cheap. But thankfully, I think I like the cheaper hitters today than the more expensive ones. Like, you could go Joey Gallo for $5,400. Even if he hits a home run and like a single or something, he gets 16 points. Like 16 points of that price, kind of justifiable? I don't know if that is, unless he has like a 4 or 3 home run game. But at first base, not sure if Aguilar is going to be playing. But also my theme is pick hitters against pitchers that the average fan, they know their name and think that they're pretty good, so they wouldn't go there themselves. But Arrieta can give up 4 runs easily, especially at home. Everyone is going to go with Diaz, and here's what a couple weeks difference is. Diaz wasn't even playing. He wasn't even starting, wasn't even pinch hitting. He might have been in the minor leagues, and now he's the hottest hitter in baseball. And if you could stack up on your Astros against Soto, I would. But they're going to be really expensive to do so. So this is why he's going to be the highest owned player probably next to Verlander. Now, we're going to go wishful thinking here. Will anyone scroll down this far? Oh, I even passed him up. In the 3,400 range. First of all, does anyone know who Austin Riley is? Well, he's found his power stroke in the minor leagues this year. He only hit 10 home runs last year, or 12 home runs last year. He already has like 15 in 37-ish games this year. I will make no mistake about it. He has developed into a power hitter. The Braves signed when the Braves signed him, he was a pitcher as well, and every single team went to him and said, "You're going to pitch for us." The Braves said, "Well, you can play third base," so he signs with the Braves. And then the Braves signed Josh Donaldson. So then they moved him to the outfield. But here he gets third base eligibility. And Waka can give up a long ball or two. So Austin Riley, he basically changed his body into a slugger, a power hitter. And he's cut down on the strikeouts. And I think he was the number 2 prospect, I believe. Number 2, number 3 prospect. So I really think he's going to have a great start, especially tonight, and no one is going to own him. So there you have it. A little history about, a little bio about Austin Riley. So Manny Machado, I know he homered yesterday. He's going up against his former rental of a team. yeah, I think he's going up against Maeda. You know, I think he's pretty good. Well, he can give up 3 or 4 runs easily. I think he gave up 1 hit in 6 innings last game, which makes me want to, play Machado this time around. Plus, he's eligible at shortstop, and he's a cheap 4,100 for what he can give you. So my outfield, I kind of want to stack the Braves a little bit. I wish I could stack more Braves, but if Johan Camargo, plays, I like him for at least a double or 2, maybe a home run. I'm gonna pick on Waka a little bit. He hasn't fared that well lately. I think he's given up 8 earned runs in the last 10 innings pitched. So for the last 2 games. The Cardinals tend to play well in Atlanta over the last couple of years. So bear in mind, Waka could have a lights out game too, but I'd bet against it. And last but not least, I want some exposure against Pablo Lopez. If I could, I would stack every Ranger I could, even Gallo, even though I, don't think his process is justifiable. But I mean, if this game was in Texas, everyone would stack this Rangers team. I like Mazara. I think he just busted out of a 1 for 16 slide. He might be forgotten on this Rangers team, and he's due for a home run. He hasn't hit a home run in 8 or 10 games. So, anyways, there you have it. These are sleeper picks, and you're gonna need some sleeper picks with power to offset the high pitching, or you can go cheap pitching. But if Soroka and Verlander combine for about 70 points, not saying that they will, but they combine for 60, 70 points, you can be really far behind everyone else. And you got to hope that your pitchers can keep up with them and your hitting can keep up with them. So, I don't know, kind of an underdog kind of a team. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Sorry I was MIA for so long. I'm going to be making videos every day again. So hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's win some money tonight.